What's up, everybody? Burhaan again. Welcome back to another episode of Factorio. So I did some playing offline. I had a couple issues recording, and I thought I was recording, but it wasn't recording. So let me catch you up. So basically, I did some cleaning up. I learned how to use the deconstruction and construction planner. Cleaned out a lot of trees here. The plan on this area is basically to expand sort of modular production and also these purple processing unit circuit things. So I want to build this out a bit more, stretch it over. I also want to expand green circuits. So that's something that I need to do, and definitely move the blue signs. So let's do that. Let's move the blue signs. I also had a huge shortage of copper, which I fixed. I procured a new copper sort of outpost or copper supply, and yeah, I had that going. I'm not doing any research because I've basically that's one of the reasons why the factory is basically just ticking over. It's not doing much research. It's pretty much standing, purely because I'm at a point where I don't want to do too much research, because it's kind of like when you get to the end of the research, it's like, okay, now what do I do? So that's part of the reason. I also so I got the copper thing going. I got what else? I got steel expanded, which was at the end of the last episode, or at the end of the last video that's on YouTube. Clean this up. As you see, I expanded this quite a bit. I also added on shotgun production. So I realized that I went out cleaning out some trees, and I did some killing, just to clean out sort of what's going on around the factory. And I realized I didn't have any shotgun shell production, and I added that on. So that's making quite a lot. I should actually limit that to 3 stacks. I think 3 stacks is enough. It's actually more than enough, but anyway. So that's happening. This happened a while ago. There's these things, what is it called? Explosive cannon shells, which I really don't think I'm going to be using because of the tank is not really that good. Of course, because of the shotgun shell production, the steel is just going crazy. So there's that. And then I added on a second train. So I had 2 trains. I added on the third train, moved the moved the iron offloading section. I made 2 stations back to back. The one train goes to the one, the other train goes to the other, and I put copper. So there's copper coming in here. I'll add another copper sort of stop here. But I must admit, if you had seen the dummy recording that I had done, you would realize that it took me a long time to fix the train situation. Doing trains is just something I need to practice and something I need to figure out. There's some stuff blowing up over here. Let's just go see why. The reason is because, well, I don't have any defense here, and that's a problem. And the reason why it's so let's see, did they damage anything? No, my robots were here to repair. So let's do this wall. I took out the gate as well, so let's replace some of these. What I wanted to do the last time was basically make a blueprint and basically test my blueprinting skills. And in the comments, if you guys want to give me some tips, please do so. Let's get rid of this tree, and basically I want to create this in such a way that let's get rid of this tree too. Okay, this is not, I want it right against the wall with a space in between. So should have actually started from the corner with a space in between, so that I can basically put an inserter in between and have everybody feeding off each other from one place. And basically there'll be a requester chest at the end, and the requested chest will basically get all the ammo that we need, and it'll supply the entire line. That's the plan anyway, or that's the hope. So let's do the blueprint for this. This looks fine. We need power, so let's just get a power pole or 2 power poles. That's gonna power that, and this will power this. Let's do another gun and another inserter. Inserters are all pointing that way, so that's good. Let's get the blueprint thingy. I think I have to make one. Yeah, and I also need to make a book. So let's make this blueprint. This blueprint is going to include this. Basically 6 inserters. I will just make it that. Good. Oh, and I forgot obviously to put the 1 inserter at the end. So let's do this. How do I clear this? I don't know if that worked. No. How do I? Okay, that rotates it. If I open this. Okay, there we go. And now it's gonna rename clear. There we go. Clear works. Okay, I need to put a inserter at the end here, so let's just do that. Insert is all going down, I think. This is just for the blueprint, so don't get too excited. That's going to be the end. Here we go. So let's copy that, create, and should, of course it won't work because this stuff is in the way. That's a little bit annoying. Should I move the wall? No, let's just pick this up. We have our blueprint, so let's close this wall. It's making me nervous. Let's close that up. That's good. We also need power to all of this. So there's our blueprint. Let's go. Get. Okay, the other robots are going to come through and build the rest out. This is the carcasses from all the dead. Where's my mouse? Here we go. We can't pick stuff up while we've got the blueprint in hand. Okay, let's do that. It's gonna do that and there. Good. They don't have any ammo, of course. Okay, so that's the thing. So there's no ammo on these because there's no ammo on there because of the fact that, and of course I didn't make the blueprint include the links between. So let me redo these power poles. things to consider when doing a blueprint. Yeah. Let's deconstruct this wall. I want to move it. See what the robots can do for me here. Get. And then I want to do one more, and that's where the wall is going to end. So the wall is going to go like so. Yep. Like so. That's good. So now I can rotate this guy. Basically do that and that. Of course, I gotta redo this poles. Sorry, fellas. I should have do that. Blink, blink, blink. Yeah, so this guy, this corner is gonna get yeah, it's going this way. Good. Good. Need some ammo. That one's already covered. Let's do that. Of course this would be going on. What I tell ya. Let's get this power going. Come on. Let's get this power connected. That's inefficient. Let's get this long range. And of course they're feeding off the one here. So let's so they all sort of feed each other until so that it's basically going to be however many number of turrets, and it's basically just going to be get fed. So what we need to do is put a requested chest at the top of the chain, but I can use the blueprint now to basically do that. But I need to clean up the power. So we do that, take that power away. That pole is just slightly short. So let's do that. Yep. So let's clean up the blueprint. I don't know if we can actually edit a blueprint. Can we edit a blueprint? Let's see. Yep, we can. Cancel, save. Yay, okay, good. So we turn it over. We need to get rid of this tree. Good. That's much better. Am I out of guns? No, the guns are coming from the factory. Good. And let's fill this in manually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I need one here, one here, one here. And power. Good. So this is a requested chest feeding all of these. So why? Do we need a long-armed inserter to sort this out? What's the best way? And we've also got a gap in the wall here for whatever reason. I think I might have been walking through. We have a requested chest at the top, so let's try. How can we do this? It's just three. What's the word? Deconstruct it. I have it there. Okay, let's just get rid of all of this. Let's get our blueprint. Turn it over that way. Need to put an inserter in. Of course, if there's nothing at the end, it doesn't construct for you. So that's a slight thing. Okay, there, and there. That's fine. So where we're gonna put the requested chest? I feel like let's go this way. Let's change the direction of these at the path. Yeah, and let's have the requested chest here. The one's going that way, that way, that way, that way. Good. So if I put all of this in here, he's gonna feed there and they're gonna feed down. This requested chest is going to request 500, 800. That'll keep the factory busy. Okay, yeah, so he's gonna fill up there on the left, and then he's gonna pass down all the way down. And that one little system should actually feed the whole thing. If I wanted to make this a little bit more efficient, I could put in another blue chest here and tell this blue chest to request 500 or so over here, and I definitely need to bring the RoboPort into range. Let's put the RoboPort over here. It's got power, so that's perfect. And of course it's one block there. Yep. And of course I did use one long. That's basically connecting everything. I feel like we need a little bit of redundancy. now they're bringing me all the ammo. But we do have 500, and this wall is completely immunized. Immunized? Is that a word? Oh, it sounds like a word. Good. Catch up. Come on, guys. I said I was going to work on blue science, but it's not really an urgent thing. As I said, I'm not really doing much research. That one's done. I've got shotgun shell damage all the way through. Let's go with shooting speed. Shotgun shell shooting speed. Should happen pretty quickly. They've almost caught up in terms of that. This copper line is almost non-existent. It's basically no production happening here. Is it production or is it extraction? We're extracting iron, copper ore out of the ground. Oh, that's not running because the belt wasn't working. The belt wasn't in the right place. There we go. That should be fine. Good. You see, this works on the same principle. So I've got 215 in here. Let's just load another 100. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, purely because is there a train coming? I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue because we've got sort of things going on here. However, this is a problem. So let's put that in there. Let's fill you up with another 100. Whoa. Let's deal with these guys. It's like they just assembled an army right outside our... Whoa. Okay, that's new. That's interesting. This base just spawned. It spawned right here. Like within almost shooting distance. Even though I've put this little piece of wall here. The wall is obviously no longer deterring. I think the Factorio developers changed something in terms of that. I heard something on one of the other YouTubers' videos where he said that the developers changed it, so it is now easier for the bad guys to actually spawn or come close to, you know, the factory. So that's interesting. That's new. Let's check out what's going on over here. This is a disaster. Let's see. Okay, good. Robots have built this in. It's good. What is going on with this train? The train doesn't have any coal. The train does not have any coal. I'm not really sure what that's about. I need to have a look. See at the whoa, a huge amount of damage here. Okay, come on fellas, fill this in. I obviously have been ignoring this part of the factory, as evidenced by the fact that this entire section is completely it basically has ghost images of everything that was here on the end, which is a problem. I'm gonna dump all my ammo in here. Well, first I'm going to I have autofill as one of the mods, so that helps. Let's get in this chest and let's dump all the ammo, including these. And now I don't have any guns on me either. Yeah, so this is interesting. We definitely lost some turrets. We don't have enough ammo, and these guys are attacking a lot more. Ooh, okay, that was weird. Let's go back to the last save. Oh crap. Okay. Let's go fix it. While we have all our ammo. Oh wow. Need to get over there. Of course, this train didn't have coal, so let's do that again. Let's get the train out of here. Let's go fixing these things. Almost get run over by the train. Let's dump our ammo. Let's just keep 100 on us. Let's put this in there too. Just load some of them up with some ammo at least. I'm just halving the stacks here. That should be okay for now. So that's the only thing. Autofill doesn't work on with guns that you're placing with the robots, which is interesting. I think I had wanted to set up, let's see, can we make any more guns? Can we make any more guns? We can. 8 of them. What would be nice is if you could, well, actually it's not what would be nice. What I can actually do is have ammo brought in, and that was part of the reason why I did this sort of a setup, is to use a third cargo wagon that basically gets filled up at the train stop where the iron ore is going in. But yeah, I didn't get down to doing that. I feel like in Factorio there's always like so many things going on that you tend to get lost in terms of like being able to fix things and just have things working. It's kind of, you know, like when you're at the stage of a game where you're basically just fighting fires and your research is pretty much done. Yeah, it's tough to get going, but we'll get there. We will get there. So this was a lot better. We didn't die, so that was good. It's always refreshing. That's interesting. There's alien artifacts over here. There's more stuff blowing up. Whoa, okay, that looks pretty serious because that's near the coal, I think it is. There's a train coming in. Let's see if we can hop on here. Try to quickly get up there. Ooh, those guns are all out of ammo too. Hop out, thank you. Thanks for the ride. Yeah, okay. This is what's going on here. The ammo is running short on the corner here. So what if we did, instead of that, let's move this. Let's put that over there. Let's bring this wall. Just a temporary fix. Yeah, let's get that going. Oh, maybe we should do a splitter here. If we did a splitter here, that means it would feed in much more evenly. And that way. And we go in. And that way this will get cleaned out and we can basically ignore this section. This is a passive provider chest which is not actually being collected. There's nothing being mined here right now. And the reason for that is because, I don't know, there's no logistics robots for whatever reason. They're all bringing me this stuff. They're bringing me ammo and guns and all of those things, but they're not collecting. Should this be an active provider maybe? Let's try it. Purple. Purple, where are you, Mr. Purple Box? Oh, I did have one. Of course. Here we go. That'll help. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go to storage though. It's been an interesting episode. My robots down at the south end are saying they need some repair packs and stuff. So I have 68 repair packs on me. Do I have a car? I thought I had a car. Let's just make one. Car. I have a tank. Let's get the car. Let's get in the car and let's go. Reverse. The only thing with driving a car is you gotta like be careful of wood and trees. Those are my enemy. Let's see if we can deal with this base. Can we? Yeah, we can. We have guns and things now, so that should be fine. These worms are... There are a lot of worms here. There we go. Before this base gets out of hand. Sorry that you guys had to see that a second time. Although I think it did help this time around. Of course, there's a bit of coal here, so we can definitely mine that. You can see I had some brick walls here, which obviously, as I said, did not make much of a difference. Let's go back. Let's go put these. Let's go get the stuff repaired. Thank you. Some guns missing over here. And that's gonna fill up with ammo. Can we drop some ammo in here? There we go. It's cool that we can drop it in from the car. Which is always nice. I feel like I need to get that third chest working, although at the same time that's gonna stop, because once that section is mined, it's pretty much going to be mined. Let's not get hit by the train. And of course we don't have a gate anymore. Let's put a gate in here. And I think I'm gonna call the episode here right now. As always, thank you for watching. Yeah, a little embarrassing that I had to die, or that I died at that point. Just getting restocked with ammo from my guys. Gonna be building some new stuff now that this section is pretty much safe, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Gonna be doing some modules. Gonna be building some more blue science. Although I don't think the science is really like that critical right now. I definitely want modules so that we can start working towards the end game where we actually creating a more efficient factory and also creating some of the things that we need for the satellite and rocket defense. Rocket defense, that's what it's called. So yeah, I'll be busy with that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.